here we are in our virtual GP Thursday feature, 50% race with Formation Lab. We have 14 racers today. Custom grid has been set based on the qualifying results from Tuesday's event. We have Adam in pole. Epo is not racing tonight. And here's our formation lap, not to be fooled with the start of the race. This is simply a formation lap. And all right, so we're going to be starting today. Here is your grid. Your starting grid will be Adam on pole, Gulliger in second, Abu Herrera in third, Alexi in fourth. Let me save that. I'm going to pull that up on the screen for you guys, those that are on Twitch. Save. Downloads, unknown whatevs. See if I can add this easily. And here is your starting grid. This will be a total of 36 laps around this Netherlands track. They're just making their way around, warming up their tires. So we're in like I said before, we're at the Zanvoort circuit in Netherlands, which is 4 lefts and 10 rights make up 14 corners of this narrow and demanding Zanvoort circuit, with plenty of peaks and valleys over the course of the 4.2 kilometer lap, which will demand absolute concentration. Here we go! Adam in pole. We will follow from Abu Herrera's point of view. Oh, maybe not. Let's get this turn one. It looks, we got someone off. Oh, that was Tudor is off, it looks like. Gulliger takes pole. Takes on first. Alexi in third, Henner's in fourth. We have decent battle going on here. Behind us. We got to get our telemetry up. Our track. We got interval. There we go. Adam pushing it close to Gullier. Let's move on up to our race leader and look on back. Looks like Robert Byrne is also, he's in 7th coming up, and Adam is going to make his pass, and he does pass just on the inside and makes it away cleanly. Red Fox just making a, and who's this? Karma coming on the outside. He's got mediums on, makes it past Red Fox. R&D now hot on the tail. We'll go back up to Gullier, which is hot on the tail of Adam. Looks like these guys are going to be jockeying positions tonight. Exotic looks to be coming up close on Henners. He's looking for a move. He is on mediums, starting with mediums today. I think we should make it a point. Oh, Exotic! He didn't crash completely out. He's not out completely. He did it at the right spot just before the pits. Amazing. That is the best place to damage your vehicle, and that is right before the pit. R&D is in the pit. He must have incurred some damage. R&D's putting on the mediums. Exotic is also on mediums, looks like. Or maybe he went to hards. I'll have to change that. Oh, he's on softs, I think. All right, let's get back to the action. Karma hot on the tail of Robert Byrne in the Renault. Karma's on the outside. Is he going to make this pass? He is on the inside. Will pass and cleanly take over 5th place. Your race leader still remains Adam. And in 2nd place, we have Gillier, still hot on his tail. Robert Byrne is going, it looks to be trying to make a pass on the outside line. Will he make it? And he does not. That is definitely a very challenging pass on that particular corner. Villiers still under a second away from Adam. Maybe just biding his time. Let's check out the tire situation here. We need to see what tires these guys are on. Detail tire. There we go. There you have it. We've got... This will just tell you a little bit more about when these guys are going to pit. They haven't had a full safety car. That usually changes things a little bit. If you're starting out on mediums and there's an instant safety car, it's not the greatest thing. If you're on softs and there's a safety car that comes out, that's a pretty easy decision to go to mediums. This 50% race, it's not always required. You know, you could just still jump onto those softs again. You still got plenty of race to go, plenty more chances to have safety cars. Adam is now 1.1 seconds away from Gillier. We're on board with Karma in the Merc. 4 laps on his mediums. Only person with a penalty is Exotic. We'll have to keep an eye on those penalties because that can shape the future of the leaderboard. And your close racing is now, there are no close drivers at this point. Gillier losing significant more time to Adam. It's now down to 2.4 seconds. We'll see when these guys change up their softs. They're now 5 years old. Hop on board with Gillier. See if he can actually still see Adam in the distance, and he can. Just barely. Just barely. I forgot to take off that silly image. Oh my goodness. What was I thinking? Sorry. For those on YouTube, you would not have seen that image, but if you were watching Twitch, you would have saw the... It's always a mistake. It's always some kind of a mistake or a glitch. One day we will have the perfect stream. Faz has left the session. Not sure what has occurred there. I'm going to give a check and see if I need to re-invite him. I'll just give him a re-invite right now, just to be sure. There we go. Give him a re-invite. He can rejoin in and continue on with his car. Check the Discord to see what might have happened to him. Oh, he is out. He did not finish. So he must have crashed. I missed that completely. Must have had some kind of an altercation with Abu Herrera. Maybe someone will be able to post that on the Discord. Down to Henners in the Ferrari. It's on the started with the mediums, 7-year-olds at this point. Henner's making up some ground on Alexi. Oh, Abu Herrera makes a pass on Exotic. Oh, Exotic went into the pit. Exotic going to mediums. He started with softs, changed to softs, now he's on to mediums. When are these top guys going to go in? Well, maybe they might push it. They might push it to 10 laps on the softs. Let's get up to our race leader. Adam is just about to pass one of our back markers, the famous Tudor. It's going on 8 laps on their soft tires. You can tell Adam is using not very many assists, and just by his shifting pattern you can tell he's in a manual gearbox. Buffy just retired. I'm not sure what happened there. He must have crashed out. Crashed out while trying to watch the football match, most likely. Nine laps on these tires, nobody's giving just yet. You'll see when this first, most likely when Adam goes in, that will be the time that the rest as well go in. Not quite sure what his tire wear is looking like right now, but it should be getting up there on this track. Want to be stretching it too much on these soft compounds. Just going to pull up the current standings for you guys. See the points. Here are your current standings. You have Ipo in first with 71 points. Gillier in second with 63 points. This is the leaderboard. In third, we have Adam with 58. Henners in fourth with 39 points. And Exotic with 37 points. Those are your top 5. For those watching on YouTube, I was just showing the current standings on the Twitch feed. Fortunately, can't do that on the direct Stadia YouTube. That's why I have the Twitch feed. I had some technical difficulties on the Twitch feed last week, so it's good to have both. Got a backup. One doesn't look so well. Jump on over to the other. So your race leader is Adam. Oh, we have Alexi. Looks like he's getting close to Henners. Adam's on 12 laps on those softs. It's like a lot of these guys, it looks like Red Fox chose to go to hards for the rest of the race. It's a great decision. This really, you got to really... Alexi's going in and change his tires. I think, if you kind of lose out on the hard if a safety car comes out. Safety car comes out, that's your opportunity to switch it up, and all of the gains that you would have had with your two-stop strategy, they're out the window pretty much. Safety car can easily come out, and depending on how many laps are left, you'd be mediums for sure. Is what I would not be going to hards. My own strategy. That does not mean it's not going to work for others. Based on our history, safety cars usually come out a few times, and that's your opportunity. That's your opportunity to change to the compound of choice. Especially if you only have 10 laps left. Get on those softs and crank up some fastest laps. I really love to leave my softs to the end. Generally, the safety cars do not come out at that point. Even if they do, you're on the best compound for the end of the race. Abu Herrera is in the pit. See what he comes out with. Looks like he's going to hards. He is going to hards. Everybody is trusting that there will not be a safety car. If there is, it's not really that big of a deal within the first few laps. There's nothing really to gain, but ooh, very close, very close. Abu Herrera comes out just as Exotic comes out. I believe Exotic has an extra stop, so that just kind of shows you where he's at. I'm fairly certain that Exotic has gone into the pits twice so far. Exotic has 5 laps on those mediums. He's not likely to finish the race on those, so he will be predicting his strategy is to go on. Oh, rubbing, guys. Close racing. Abu Herrera makes it way on the inside. Oh, they tap. They manage to stay straight, stay on the track. Somebody, yellow, who is going backwards? Was that Karma? That is Karma. Karma had an issue. Karma's must have just came out of the pit, I think. Or not. He's on hards. Not quite sure what happened there, but we'll certainly hear the story after the race. Down in 10th place, we have R&D 87. He's 11 laps on the mediums. I believe he's made one stop. Yeah, he has made one stop after he's 11 laps, and then we're on lap 16. So he's definitely made one stop. We're almost halfway through this race. Goulier is still staying up there with Adam, just off by 3 seconds. I'm gonna say Goulier probably has a chance. I think the biggest thing, like I keep saying, is that if the safety car comes out, it will squash all of those. Yeah, definitely. It would squash all except for our tutor. They would all be basically restarting. It would be your opportunity to go into the pit. Most of them would be. So it's a bit of a hard one for me to decide whether I would have actually gone hard or medium. Just looking at the quality of the driver ahead of me, and then just these guys are 23 seconds ahead. 1 and 2 are 23 seconds ahead of third place. And it drops from there on. Go up to Red Fox. Looks like he's in the Ferrari, looking to take over 5th place. He's coming up on to Robert Byrne, ever so slightly, making gains. Definitely approaching him quickly here. Robert Byrne is also on the hards, 2 laps younger. Oh, Robert Byrne touches off, gives Red Fox the DRS. Not enough to make that pass on the inside. Red Fox doing some nice shifting. Abu Herrera, right hot on the tail of Red Fox. We got a nifty little 3-way here. See how Red Fox defends Abu Herrera. Herrera is very quick. There he goes. Makes the pass on the inside. Very clean. Red Fox might have a switchback opportunity. Robert Byrne goes off. Smack nines on the inside. On the outside, Red Fox continues. Robert Byrne trying to come back in that Renault. Or the Alpine. Robert Byrne with DRS easily passes on the inside and will be Oh, just wanted to see if he would be able to contain that speed, and he just barely did. Red Fox just staying smooth, just continuing to do smooth lines. He will have opportunity for DRS. This is a strange zone here for a battle. It's pretty dangerous here for most drivers. Robert Byrne was touching on and off. Be very leery of trying to pass a driver that is looking a little unstable. Red Fox, very smooth. He will have DRS coming up onto the straight. Strategy here is just sit right behind and get your speed up and DRS. You can see Robert Byrne just floored it with the ERS. I have no idea how he did that. I was a bit not sure what happened there. Now we have Karma coming up onto Red Fox. So we have Robert Byrne and Red Fox trading positions, and some of these other drivers are going to have to battle alongside this battle for 6th. Karma behind Red Fox in the Mercedes. The DRS, both of them have DRS. This will be interesting coming into the straight. Robert Byrne, let's go up to Robert Byrne and look back. Robert Byrne's got 0 ERS left. He's not going to last on this next lap. So we are looking back from the Alpine driver, Robert Byrne. Looking back to Red Fox and Karma battling away. We have Red Fox in 7th and Karma in 8th. Looks like Alexi is making a push to Henner's in 3rd. We'll have to take a peek at this, but this is your 3-way battle at this point. Oh, we're so close, and Red Fox, oh, Red Fox loses grip. And there you have our back marker Tudor. Just a bit of a distraction. He is ghosted, so it does not. Oh, there goes Tudor, and he's retired. Wow. Quite the spectacle as this safety car comes out, as I predicted. Oh, Red Fox, you missed it. Did he miss the pit? Adams in the pit. Villiers continued on, I'm imagining. Robert Burns into the pit. Let's go up and see what Goulier is doing. Yeah, Goulier is behind the safety car. Red Fox did end up pitting, so he is now in 7th place. Let's see where he comes out. Here he is coming out. It looks like he will maintain 7th. Robert Byrne is in the pit. What are they coming out with? They're on lap 23, going to softs. 13 laps. It is within reach. Definitely within reach for someone like Adam. Mediums, it's definitely a safer approach, but I think that they pushed those softs. I'm wondering what that strategy is. I thought you definitely go to softs, but yeah, it's right there on the line. Some of these other guys decided to stay on their hards. I highly doubt that they're going to make up any places. I'm imagining they will be passed with those softer compounds. Let's go back up. Oh, Goulier did jump into the pit. Got some softs. Put some soft boots on. And just a little bit of a summary. We have 3 drivers that are currently out. We have Tudor that just recently we saw him crash. Jabuffy and Faz are both out. We have 3 drivers out today. A few that didn't show up tonight. There was other priorities. There's definitely a great football match on tonight, so it was a very hard decision, I imagine, to race or not race. And it looks like we are lining up for a restart. You have Adam leading the pack, warming his tires, and he's ready to floor it. As they come around to the straight, the safety car is in. Someone's wing flying off, I believe. Let's get this out of the way. We are from Alexi is in 2nd, Goulier in 3rd. Oh, Goulier just lost some grip. Slides down into 4th. Red Fox takes over on Abu Herrera. Abu Herrera, we didn't see him there when I just looked back. Oh, he's definitely there. Hot on the tail of Red Fox. Pushing it very tight. Will he try to get on the inside? He will not try to pass here. And he is going on the inside. And does he maintain the inside? He does. He does. He does. Red Fox. Beautiful driving. Beauty. Abu Herrera goes into 6th. Red Fox down into 7. Seems Red Fox really likes that 7th spot at this point. It keeps finding him. But I think throughout the remainder of this race, he will make up some positions. Here we have R&D, I believe. Looks to me Yes, he is a back marker. Back marker was actually respecting the rules and pulling over. He is ghosted. Karma, let's get up to Karma. Oh, no, we go right up to Karma. Another victim before the pits. Unbelievable. That's 2 today that's crashed before the pit. Best place to crash if you're going to crash. These guys are doing a good job today at selecting the spot to where they're going to crash. I don't think they're selecting, but nevertheless, very opportune place to lose your grip and crash. Not sure if he was just doing that so he could change his wing. He will definitely come out on softs. If he has any left, I believe he does. There you have a back marker. Exotic. Henner's leading the way in second, and Adam still managing to take a fastest lap on lap 28 on these softs. Still has 6 laps to go, which will put these tires to at 10 years old. No penalties. We have a few penalties here. We'll just take a look and see what these people have for penalties. Let's see if it will change the outcome of the race. It does at some point in time do so, especially with Abu Herrera and his 6 seconds. That would, if the race was to stop today, that would put Red Fox into 5th. It looks like Red Fox is coming up on to him, so we will actually go down to Red Fox. Oh, I'm looking at it wrong. Abu Herrera is close on the tail of Gullier and makes it past. Does he have enough? He goes off into the dirt. Gullier gets a face of dust. Face filled with dust and rocks. Abu Herrera went in there a little hot and still managed to control afterwards and maintain that 4th position. Gullier still sticking to half a second behind. Oh, Abu Herrera spins, not out. He is not out, but I'm imagining he's going to have some significant damage to repair. Pulls over and lets Red Fox go by. Excellent sportsmanship there. His wing must be completely done, and he's gonna, yeah, he definitely needed to get out of this situation. Unfortunate event there. He lost traction. So there you have Adam still maintaining 1st position, 12 seconds ahead. Looks like Adam will go on to victory. He continues at this pace. This full course caution. Everybody will be lining up again. We'll see if they go into the pits. Let's get our tires back up. Where's our tires? Our tires, Alexei pit. Of course, he's 16 laps. This is it's definitely a game changer. I think next time we're going to ask that drivers do not suicide. It does create this. If they do retire, they could retire, and I'm fairly certain it does not cause a full course caution. It can change the outcome of the race. It's not a huge deal. You can't. We can only ask. Here you are in your safety car. The Exotic is actually in the second place position for the restart, but he is actually has been lapped, so he will be ghosted. Hopefully Red Fox knows that he will be able to go through. We're going to be doing another lap at least until for this race to restart. We'll be on lap 32 with about 4 laps left. We have Henner's on mediums. I am not sure what is going on here. Why my screen still shows Henner's as in second? Oh, I'm in Henner's car. We got 2 Ferraris. Woo! Excellent day for me. We can tell Red Fox's helmet has a yellow stripe, and his does not. So Red Fox did not go in during that safety car. It's probably going to give Karma the opportunity here. He's got 3 laps on those tires, on those softs. Gillier has 0. We might actually see Gillier and Karma make a break right here at this restart. And again, Exotic should ghost. Should ghost. This is the way it rolls. This is not something wrong with the game. This is the way that a restart works. He will be a back marker and subject to passing. Oh, why is he not ghosted? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is a bug. Now he's ghosted. Ah, because it was before the finish line, I think. Shit. Yeah, I guarantee you that's what that was. I'll have to make everyone aware of that. In those situations, they don't happen always, but when you have that back marker in front of you, you still cannot pass him until you've reached the finish line. Yeah, that back marker could mess you up, and probably heard some drama in the F1 real life community with back markers. Oh, we have Karma going into second. Gillier hot on the tail of Henner's. Where's our boy Red Fox? Is in 6th. Looks like he's coming up onto Alexi. Alexi goes off into the woods. Gillier trying to make a break on the outside, rubs him off a bit. Henner's still maintains grip enough to not go off, get any damage. So close, guys. And of course, Adam is gone during all of this. He's just shot out with his booster rockets from SpaceX. He had Elon Musk personally add them. Oh no, Henner's is taking out signs, leaving some debris behind for Red Fox, his teammate. Red Fox in 5th place. Go up to Gillier. Oh, Robert Byrne, Alexi. We've got a close race here due to this safety car. Brought everyone back together. Almost like a sprint race at the end. Best get back up here to Gillier and see what that battle is going on like with Karma. No one's behind him. Gillier on softs, Karma on softs. Gillier's tires are 3 years younger. You have Henners on medium compound with 9 laps and Red Fox on 10. It's like Robert Byrne is on softs with 10 laps on him, so he didn't go in during the safety car. Gotta take those moments, gotta take those opportunities. If you've got many miles on those softs, that safety car goes out. You gotta get into the pit and get those changed. So we'll just advise them after the race. It's a bit daunting some days to try and remember all of this. All the things that occur at different points in time. That was Exotic going into the pit. Exotic was a back marker, so he was a lap behind. He had some issues early on. Looks like Karma's staying at a steady pace in second. Adam, yeah, he's 3 seconds ahead at this point. I'd say, barring any mistakes, he will win this race. Lap 35, 36. Adam should be... Ooh, Karma lost grip. Loses. Sets back into third. Gillier is in second. So we have Mercedes 2-3 podium so far. Henner's 6 seconds away from Karma. I think this will be your podium. Go up to your race leader. It's on his penultimate lap. I can't say it. Won't say it again. Karma is still hot on the tail of Gillier, which we will just go down to briefly and catch the race leader. As long as the race leader's tire does not pop, he will be free and clear on the podium in first. Head back up to our race leader. We've got to jump down. If there's someone close enough, Alexi looks like he might actually be making a break onto Robert Byrne. Let's drop down to Gillier. Adam is your race winner. Gillier is far enough ahead. Looks like we will have a 1, 2, 3. Gillier pops into first. How many penalties? I did not see how many penalties Adam had and where he got them. Interesting. Let's change. I'm not going to change it now. Let's go down. We got Red Fox in 6, Henner's in 5th, Alexi in 4th, Karma in 3rd. Let's check those penalties.
On the first safety car restart. Fuck you, man.
What? I couldn't hear you.
The one who brake checked everyone at the restart of the first safety car. That shit was horrible, man.
Well, congrats, you won though. So.
Yeah, you popped into first. You popped into first. Somehow Adam must have had enough penalties.
Yeah, I had 5 seconds. I think it was like 1.5 tenths.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was aiming for it, but then I picked up the other penalty in the second last lap, and I was like, yeah, there's no point. So, and I saw you
thanks,
didn't
man.
have any penalties, so you had the best bet.
So Gullier, as you were saying, someone did a brake check on the that last safety car.
Yeah, on the first safety car. It was on my
Oh,
stream.
the first one.
I went fully into someone. It's horrible. Must have been like, I don't think it was Adam. Maybe it was Alexi.
Well, there you have it, guys. We have a podium of Gullier in first, second place Adam, third place Karma. Mark 1-3. Mercedes 1-3.
Hey,
Racking up them points, man.
yeah. Team game.
They all count. Nice drive, guys.
Yeah, guys. Thanks for racing.
Good drive, guys.
Thank
I will
you.
have I'll have the results out shortly, and
Thank you, Scan.
good luck on the next one.
Hey, see you guys.
Bye.
Thanks so much, Scanline.